When I was a little girl, my dad was in the service, so there were lots of times where on holidays we went to where the barracks, where the soldiers were, and we would sit down and have lunch with them. Because my dad said they were people who didn't have family right then. They were missing home, and just seeing somebody that acted like a family or whatever, came around and talked to them or whatever, just helped them feel better a little bit. And I always remember that. Our house has always been full of people at Christmas time. It's always open to anybody. It just brightens up the whole room, and everybody's talking all at the same time, and it's just so much fun. I don't decorate, I just sit and watch. And it's just fun to have family all together. I was an only child. It's just me and my dad and my mom, and it's so much fun to be able to be around all of these people and children running around and hollering and look at this, look at that. And I guess when I asked Addie, I was kind of surprised today. She's our 13-year-old. She said, I remember when we were all in masks. And I said, what made you think about that? And she said, it was just so much fun. Stevie had come home and, from St. Jude, and we all had to wear the mask. But it was a lot of fun because we were changing masks and pulling them up over our eyes, and just, it was a fun time, she said, even though it could have been a sad time. We turned it into a really fun time. The other time is when the flood. We didn't have a home one year for Christmas, and that was okay too. We turned it into just a fun time and made a memory out of that memory, which was a lot of fun. One thing we do though is we do put our emphasis on the nativity scene and about the birth of Jesus. We have an nativity scene that I bought years and years ago, and it has been broken so many times, but each one of the children has learned from that. I allow them to pick them up and move them, and we talk about the story, and they move them all around, and that seems to be a special thing for them. They'll come into the house and immediately they want to go over to that. It's something about being able to touch this one and know that how special it feels to touch it and be able to talk about that story and how important it is to all of us through our whole lives. It's unique to watch them and see it through their eyes. I guess being a teacher, I've always wanted to try to see things through a child's eyes, to see what they're seeing. And there's amazement a lot of times in their eyes when they're moving these little pieces, and they're trying so hard not to break them. But it's amazing. I know it's hard for everybody. Some people don't have family during Christmas. One of our biggest things that we love right now is Journey to Bethlehem. And everybody's involved. Addie has been the angel last year, and Graydon likes the donkey or the cows or whatever we've got. And it's turned into another family tradition that makes it fun to be around other people and know that there are people out there that you can talk to, that you can visit with, so that Christmas it doesn't have to be a lonely thing. You've got church right there. You've got things to do. Pajama Christmas is one of our favorites, where we can all dress up, and that makes it fun too. I hope that everybody realizes that they're not alone, that God's always there. Who would have ever thought with Stevie and the leukemia that it would have turned that Christmas into something that we all remember. And it wasn't a sad thing, it was a happy thing. To know that he was in recovery and that we can all be together. I just hope everybody will get involved and just really, really focus on God and know they're not alone.